Hi, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We are here for a general reading, so let's see what's in the cards for today. Okay. Three of Wands. So this is a, possibly some sort of a long distance connection. There's travel involved, and we have, possible third party interference. So maybe you have discussed some sort of travel plans for a connection. Maybe you're going to meet somebody on vacation. Four of Swords. So you are in your head a lot. There's a lot of anxiety. You're in need of rest and relaxation. So again, maybe this is your message to take a vacation. To clear your head. We have Justice, so you're coming into balance. This is balancing light and dark energy. This also could be like Libra energy, so maybe you're dealing with a Libra. We've already had Swords come out, so that is air sign energy. Then we have Two of Cups, so this is soulmates coming together. Maybe you are going to have some sort of celebration, or again, I'm getting a lot of like vacation energy. So maybe it is time to take a break. If you have vacation time at work or something, use your vacation time, and you may step into finding your soulmate while you're out. Because we also have Page of Pentacles. So this is a excellent time to do manifestation work. And this is, manifestations coming to light. So if you've been trying to manifest some sort of soulmate connection, or maybe you're also manifesting some sort of major, maybe you've been contemplating like moving locations in general, and you think that like your life is going to pick up once you do so. It looks like your manifestations will be coming through. We have Two of Pentacles. So this too is heavy soulmate, yin-yang energy, but this is also juggling. So if you feel like you're juggling too much at work or too much at home, maybe too many relationships, again, like I said, Three of Wands could be like a third party indication. Seven of Wands. So you do feel like you want to fight for a connection. Then we have Ace of Cups, which is a fulfillment of, emotional wish fulfillment coming through. So you may feel that this person, this person really is the one for you, but distance may be the major factor here, because we also have Ten of Cups. So this is, full emotional fulfillment. This is like the happy family card, and this did come out right under Justice, which is, gaining balance. So we have a lot of twos that have come out, which is heavy, on the balance energy, yin and yang. So this does definitely seem like it is a soulmate reading. Eight of Pentacles. So you are learning new skills that are going to pay off. Maybe you are getting into some sort of new creative endeavor that will lead to some sort of travel. Maybe you have to travel for work in the future. The World reverse. So this is like karmic cycles are coming to a close. This is also Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energies. So maybe you're dealing with any of those signs. And we have the Death card reversed. Again, Scorpio energy. So a lot of Scorpio energy coming out. Maybe Scorpio season is going to be significant for this. But with the Death card being reversed, this is new beginnings. So it does look like you are entering a new phase in your life once you decide really what it is that you want to put towards your manifestations. So there are some squirrels or chipmunks running in the background. So, squirrels are a symbol of like preparation. They do plant seeds for the winter, for the future. So also, you know, this could be a situation that could be a symbol for your connection. Like maybe you have planted a lot of seeds with this partner of yours and you guys have been talking for quite a while about you maybe moving in together. Maybe you're moving toward this person, but it definitely does seem like you are, you know, gonna lean towards fighting for this connection, and it does look like it is going to lead you to a 10 of Cups full emotional fulfillment in this situation. I'm going to pull some archetype cards to give us some more clarity on this message here. And right off the bat, you know, I did fall on the Warrior. So this is, you know, heavy. Maybe you do have like a warrior spirit. You are willing to fight for a connection. Your, you know, counterpart may also be very willing to fight for a connection as well. If you both feel that strongly about each other, your message, you know, could be that this may be a relationship to fight for. Also, that's number 10. 10 is, you know, the number of new beginnings. So that is like closing out the karmic cycles. And now we have the Hunter. So also, hunters and warriors are very similar in a sense. You know, hunters, again, are very like, you know, champion styled mindset. So maybe you are very competitive. The two of you may be very competitive. So it does seem like this does have a lot of, you know, possibility for you both wanting to fight for this connection to work out. And we also have the Village. So this is like coming in contact with your soul tribe. So when you do make this move, if this is a long distance connection, you're deciding to move toward this, this soulmate partnership, you may really find your soul tribe. You know, maybe this is the message for you to decide to follow through with this, because, you know, you can't regret doing something that you feel is going to be a positive move for you. I think most people have tendencies to regret the things that they did not try to do. So that could also be the message, that if you feel that strongly toward a situation and you do think that it's a very balanced partnership, you should probably go through with it. So let's just see what comes out here. Yeah, we have chemistry, intense passion, and things are heating up. So it does look like you feel this intense passion and chemistry towards this person. Also, I can't help but notice that I believe this looks like a wedding ring. So maybe there is some sort of a marriage in your future here as well. So let's see. See what else comes out. Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. So this does feel like these are very reciprocal energies. It does seem like the person that you're dealing with feels very similarly to you. The cleanse, so detox, ridding negativity, and purification. Maybe there's a lot of toxicity surrounding like an area that you're living in. Maybe the message also is to rid yourself of the location and, you know, surrounding people and things like that that you're dealing with. Okay, chained. So we do have codependency, unhealthy attachment, and weighed down. So this could be, you know, maybe you feel chained to a situation, things of your past. There, you know, again, we did have 7 of Wands coming out, which is like fighting in a connection, or it could be fighting for a connection. So maybe there is some sort of animosity surrounding a situation. Take that if it resonates. If it's not your story, leave that for someone else. I'm going to pull some love and money cards to give us some further clarity on this situation. So this is for if you're in separation from someone that you feel is a soulmate. Infidelity. I did have, you know, like I said, when I said Three of Wands, it did come out that it could be a third-party situation. Manipulative social circles encourage betrayal. Social circles encourage infidelity, and temptation surrounds you. So now we are both hiding holding on to our secrets, afraid that revealing them will tear us apart. But it is the secrecy or the betrayal itself that's doing the most damage. This is number 25. I mean, we did have Chained come out, so take this if it resonates for you. Somebody may be in some sort of a codependent third-party attachment already. So if that does resonate for you, oof. Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
That time to does smell awful.
Okay. We did get False Flame. So you could have gotten yourself involved in some sort of karmic connection. This, if you feel like you're being put on an emotional roller coaster, then that could indicate a karmic connection as opposed to a twin flame. But it says the false flame distracted me from my true desires. I am ready to stop chasing illusions and focus on the real growth. This is number 24. That could also be, somebody realizing that somebody they're already with could actually be a karmic connection. So maybe they are at a point of gearing up to exit a karmic connection. Take that if it resonates. I'm going to pull some zodiac charms and initial charms to give you further clarity about your situation here. It could also give you indication on a timeline where something is going to change in your connection. And it could be somebody's sun, moon, or rising signs. So let's see what comes out. We have Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, the letters J, B, S, X, Y, D, N, K, and R. Bye. I hope this helped.